Hello. Hello, hello. It is me, OnwaVT. So, the plan today was to continue playing Mario for the Wii. Yes, yes. With the chat controller. But I am unsure if we will actually do that or not. It is a mystery. It is a big question. Question among questions, for sure. Depends on how many people are here. We shall see. Actually, give me a second. I do have to write down. Ugh. Give me a second. Give me a hold on second. Um, there you go. Okay. Yeah. So I think today is going to be more open ended than what the schedule had or implies. Simply from the fact that I do not believe it's been a while, and I don't believe people will really be here today. Huh? Finally finished flea hunting. Good job, Hollow. That's my boy. I'm close, I think. I believe. Hold on. Maybe I think the achievements show how much I've done. Let me check. Oh, did they not show how much I've done? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, they don't. I think I found the flea that like allows you to find the other fleas. She told me around um she told me I could help. Well, she didn't tell me shit, but her shop tells me I could like I think use her services for like 5 guys, 5 different fellas. I think. Anyway, I know I have a good amount of them. I'm pretty sure. Ah. Also, I know there's ads, so I don't even know if you could hear me. But hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. How you doing? I need a flea plush now. There's no way they're not making one, right? Like they have to. They have to have that, you know. They have to have that be a thing that they're gonna be doing. There's no way. There's no way they're not. I never get it. I don't know why, but I ain't complaining. I'm not, honestly, when I read that, I thought you said, but I am complaining, and I was like, damn, fair enough, I guess. IDK. Complain away. Start the close camper. Yeah. Today the plan was slash might still be to play Mario, like we've been doing, you know, with the chat controller. Oh, yellow one, what? Yellow Hurricane. How do you do? I remember you. I know you. How you doing? But I have not updated the code. You know, I do like complaining. I get that. I get that. I will do that. All right. I'm major silver, not actually too sick. Damn. But I'll be okay. I believe in you. You got this. Damn, man. You must have been in a hurricane or something. Sorry. But actually, I'm not sorry. Yeah, but I've not updated the chat controller in a very nose allergies. Oh, okay. Also fair. I get allergies very. I have pretty bad seasonal allergies. I have very bad seasonal allergies actually. Apples with thick skin are absolutely disgusting. You know what? True. Hollow, go off. Go off, King. You so right for that. How you been? I've been alright. I've been alright. I've been like juggling some projects. I've been working on some things. Been doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know. I've actually been so one thing I've been doing is I've been preparing for I've been really wanting to play first edition Dungeons and Dragons for a while. So I've been setting up a community server thing. So Saturday, so tomorrow actually, tomorrow night, um I'll be in VC and anyone could join, like in my server, in my Discord server. Anyone could join and we'll be making first edition D&D characters for everyone. So that in the future we'll be able to do another community server night and we'll be playing first edition Dungeons and Dragons together with all you guys that want to join. I hate it when my grapes aren't tight. What does that mean? That sounds like so weird, but also like it sounds like something you would say about grapes. But like, what does that mean? That sounds disgusting. D&D is not my cup of tea, but it sounds pretty fun. Oh, it's all right. Not everyone's thing. But I'm talking about first edition. And first edition, the idea behind it is like more grit, more I guess not really, but kind of more centered in reality in a way, like in quotation marks and apostrophes and parentheses. And like, so like the idea is in first edition that it is very easy to die if you're not well equipped. And I like that. I like that about first edition. The grapes should be tight and right and pop in your mouth. Yeah, that's true. I've had some grapes that like when you put them in your mouth, they just kind of like they don't like they just like squish. There's no like fight back. I think that's what you mean, right? Like when you bite into a grape, it shouldn't just like squish like a flat tire. It should just like kind of like pop. Right. Right? Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. Apart from being sick, how have you been, Hurricane? Surface tension is the most important aspect of a grape. Yes, exactly. Yes. I agree. This is true. Go off. Continue speaking. I've been sick for almost 2 weeks, so I can't say anything good. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. That is no bueno. No fun no. Very shito. I've also been I've been doing some I've been just like theory crafting games and stuff. So, also sucks taxes. So true. I'll be okay eventually. 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 We hope that it's one day soon. But we really don't know. We really do not know. Say no to taxes and yes to drugs. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't do that. Now don't do that. That's not good and cool. That's shit and poop. I've also been like designing a tabletop role playing game like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. Like that's what if you don't know what a tabletop role playing game is, D&D is a tabletop role playing game. I wanted to make a game where you could feel kind of like John Wick with like quick reactionary combat where it's easy to die, but you have like ways of defending yourself. Captain America took some cocaine, became an adventurer, always gets the drugs. No, he did not do that. No, it was a special serum, and it was blue and liquid, and it was not cocaine, and he does not have to take more cocaine. No, 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 no. Captain America does not take cocaine. You're making reference to things that are not true. I have to take pills, some kind of force say yes to drugs. I'm sorry. Be cool like Captain America. No, 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 no. Stop lying to them. Stop it. It's not true. Stop lying to everyone. Ah. Like, come on, man. Come on, what the fuck? Are you familiar with the character Snowflame? Yeah, of course I am. Who do you think I am? Of course I know Snowflame. He's the strongest Avenger. He's also not an Avenger, but he's the strongest one. Yeah, you're referencing Solid JJ, right? I assume you're referencing Solid JJ videos. The strongest non-Avenger. Exactly. You get it. I don't get it. You get it. Solid JJ has pretty funny videos. There's so many funny and creative people on YouTube. There's also so many unfunny and uncreative people on YouTube. But that's neither here nor there, you know? It's a mixed bag. It's a DC's cocaine power supervillain. Yeah. or hero, depending on how you look at it. If you're looking, I don't know if you're looking at it that way, you're probably weird. It's really weird, but you can look at it that way if you want, I guess. Either way, he's cool. Be like Snowflame. No, no, don't be like Snowflame. No, 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 Snowflame. Do not be like Snowflame. No, 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 no. Not good. Do not do. Do not do as Snowflame do. Hold on. Hold on. I'm missing chat. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Don't be like Snowflame. Moral of the story. Snowflame bad. Snowflame is no. No Snowflame. No Snowflame. Thank you. Hola. Hello, Franz. How do you do? How do you do, Franz? Good, yes. Excited for another day. I'm like, so cool. You really are. You are very, very cool, Kit. How you doing, Kit? How you doing, friends? How y'all doing? Y'all saw my stream announcement and were like, well, I'm cool. Tired? Fair enough. What time is it for you, Kit? I have Dr. Pepper, so it's chill. Yes. Just got an 8 out of 10 in history without even touching the textbook. It was in your DNA, friends. You learn that shit in your DNA. Alright? You just know. You just know what happened. You were there. You were there when it happened. You know. I can just ask, couldn't sleep, and saw the notification, so why not hop in for a bit? Oh. Well, thank you. Well, thank you, Hurricane. It's very nice. Are you from Australia? Himmy's from Australia, so if you're saying you couldn't sleep, I'm assuming it's night. Australians watching Australia. No, I'm from Texas. Bro, why are you trying to sleep? It's 8 a.m. Harvey is just fine. Alright. Alright then, Charlie. Fucking got him. Got him. My husband is locked onto the 1850s now. Period. Like an AM 9 a.m. It's you 30's ass. It's 7:22 at the moment. Ah, you're right. I shouldn't have assumed your time zone. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for assuming your time zone. It's gonna be the new thing, guys. It's gonna be the new asshole thing to do. The new rude thing to do is to assume someone's time zone. I'm too sick to care, so it's fine. We're gonna work on this BCU. Oh my god, that rhymed kind of, not really. Okay, Kit. Have a good do thing. Have a thing do good do thing the thing good. Okay, good thing do the thing good thing. Do it good. Friends, what can you tell me about the 1850s to now? Please. I need to know for my upcoming history test. The real rhyme was the friends we made along the way. Cause there ain't no rhyme or reason to that. I just make friends and friends make. What part? Tell me about the military. Actually, that might not be a good idea. There's so much shit crammed in. That's because you're discussing a whole 275 years. So it makes sense. What military of what country? Roll some dice and let me know. How many countries were there? Like 2? Maybe 3? There couldn't be that many. Probably wasn't even that much. You know? Got Silk Song, Fortress 2. A good chunk of the Geneva Convention was made after that. Canada did to the Germans. Yeah. I mean, Canada's pretty cool. I don't know. I think my interpretation, how I see it, is like the Geneva. If you need a Geneva Convention, then you agree that there shouldn't be war. Therefore, why are you in a war? That's my idea. That's how I see it. I agree with the Canadians. Like example, throw canned food for a couple days straight, then chuck a grenade. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think the Germans were just mad that we were winning. I think people were more mad about us winning than them being terrified. You know? POWs were just target practice. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't even know what that means. Listen, Canadians wanted to be home, all right? And they were showing that war was a bad idea through practice. They're like, "Oh, you don't like this?" They looked at all the other countries and they were like, "Oh, you don't like this? Why are we fighting then? What's the point of us fighting? You don't like this? Okay, stop it. Stop the war." And then everyone else was so butthurt that they were like, "No, we're not stopping the war. You're just weird." So then they like made rules, and it's like, bro, this isn't a game. Why are we making rules to abide by? That's how I see it, at least. It's like if you're gonna be in a war, like the act of active murder of peoples, then what is the point if you are going to be like, oh yeah, but you can't do this in the war? It's like, what do you mean I can't do this in the war? It's a war. Like it is the one, like we are supposed to be it's like humans, you know? Like we have higher intelligence. We have the ability to think and talk to each other. Right? What is the point if not if what is the point of war if not to just return to barbaric practice? They'll poison the water supply. Bro, I will if I'm in a war, my ass is gonna become the Riddler, the Joker, and Bane combined to get out of that war, okay? Like I will poison the water supply. I will plant bombs across the county. Okay? I will give you a riddle to throw you off so that I could like take over the town. You know, like I don't care what I gotta do if I'm in a war. Like that's the point, right? Like once, like if you're like war should be the last ditch effort for something to happen, right? Like if my country and another country are in a very, very like big conflict, right? And we resort to war, the idea should be everything else is no longer an option. Like, we cannot talk it through because the situation is so bad, right? If I'm going to say the situation is so bad that I have to start a war, and then also say, yeah, but while we're in this war, please follow these rules and guidelines. It's like, what are you saying to me right now? Like, why should I say this is the last resort because we can no longer communicate, but also let's communicate as to what we are not allowed to do? Like, what are you saying right now? Why do we have an arbiter? If we have an arbiter, it's because there are in fact ways for us to make talks. Right? It's like missing the carrot for the stick here. Like, am I stupid? Am I the stupid one here? Or am I making a lot of sense? The thing is, do you want everything to go to such shit that genocide is normal or not? I think we should unanimously have decided that if we were going to have rules, then we should not have war to begin with. Like, I think unanimously, as a species, we should have been like, okay, wait, at this point of us deciding if war is fair or not, we should not have war. And instead, we should just fucking play cribbage or something. like at that point, just have an alternative to war, right? If functionally they're acting the same, just have an alternative. Make a game specific to war, you know, and then that was the point of the UN. No, the point of the UN was to enact fairness in war or within country bounds. It wasn't to specifically it was to make it so another great world war wouldn't occur, not to stop war altogether. This is what I mean though. It's like there should be just like a thing that no longer has to involve war. Like instead of saying, okay, my last resort is now war, you should be like, my last resort is now to partake in this game. You know? I don't know. I think if you're a leader who wants to participate in war, then you should also say, okay, I will willingly be shot in each of my limbs to see how it feels to be part of to see how it feels to be part of a war. Anyways, I gotta go now. Maybe I'll come back on later. Hey, no problem, man. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for saying things. Always a pleasure. See you Saturday night for D&D character creation. Or Saturday morning, too, if you're gonna pop into that stream. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. It's gonna be 3 a.m. for me. Oh, oh shit. Sorry. Sorry about that. Well, if you can't make, if you are interested in doing it, but you can't make it, let me know. Then, because then I could just like set something up for you. And for anyone else that can't make it, because I could do it like I've been doing it for other community nights where I do Saturday night and then Sunday morning. So I could maybe do a Sunday morning thing. Ow. Eh. Every time I wake up, I have something in the back of my throat. This is quite annoying. Not all the time, but most of the time. Most of the time, indeed. Yeah, but I've been like designing systems, thinking of games. I've also been recording some of my things so I could put them up on GitHub with a showcase. Good morning. Good morning, Glow. Hi. Going to walk your dog? How you? How you, Caillou? It ain't compared to waking up with a sore throat. That's true. I just walked her. I'm sweaty. Welcome back, sweaty. Sweaty queen. Harvey, sorry. Harvey, you're so right, though. Waking up with a sore throat sucks so much. What sucks even more, too, is when you wake up and you're not sick, but you are so thirsty that you end up with a sore throat for the rest of the day. I'm laying under an AC vent. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's what sucks the most. Because at least when you're sick, it's like, okay, this makes sense, you know? Like, it's logical to have a sore throat when I'm sick. But when you wake up and, like, it's just that your body... Like, listen, sometimes I have water next to me. I have water next to me every time I go to bed. Right? But sometimes, like, if for some reason, some night, I am just, like, super duper passed out, I wake up the next day with a super dry throat, and, like, I'm like, immediately I'll drink my water. But it's too late. I've had, like, a dehydrated throat the entire night. So now I'm just in pain for the rest of the day. And it's like, brother, why didn't you just decide to wake up to get some water? We had some. Like, we had the option to just wake up and drink water. I had like a pitcher of water last night. I don't know when I got so dehydrated. It's what it is, man. It's just what it is. My nose bleeds in winter because of the air dry. It's so dry at night. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I had a humidifier. Do you no longer have one? I just noticed, Queen, you got a rainbow. You got a rainbow, wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rainbow Wawa. Rare Wawa, it's so hard to see because the ghost. The ghost part is like 90% of the body. It's so hard to see. Rare Rainbow Wawa? All the on-moments are basically just rare Wawas. In my opinion, worst part of being sick is eating chicken noodle soup, and I like chicken noodle soup. Well, That's fair enough, Harvey. You know what? That's fair enough. Did you know that the rare Wawa actually also has a speed buff? Did you know that? So it's faster than most Wawas by a very slight amount. I thought it was faster. It is faster. It is ever so slightly faster. You're so special. It's because you are special. You're a special little queen. Special little glow sauce. I'm not a soup lover. That's fair. My food should be solid, damn it. I should have solid food that I have to munch on. Well, it really depends on what you hate about soup, you know? Go eat some ramen. Come back to us. Go eat some ramen and come back to us. Tell us how you feel. Wouldn't ramen be more like a stew? You could blur the line. You could blur the line a little bit. It really depends. It depends what you don't like about soup. Because stew and soup are very nearby. They're neighbors a bit. I'd argue that ramen is more like a pasta than a stew. Soup is drinkable, stew has chunks. I wish I had ramen. I used to eat the fuck out of ramen when I was young. Harvey, listen. I think you'll like some soup. I feel like you'll like some soup. Maybe you just hate chicken. Maybe you just hate it. Glow, do you like D&D? You're not wrong. Must leave for breakfast. Take care. No. No. Queenie. Glow. Saturday night, so tomorrow night, I'll be doing a community night in my Discord server where we're gonna be making first edition D&D characters for everyone. If you got time, hee, you could join and make a first edition D&D character. Aha, tee, woo woo, all those things. Insert another cute shy moniker. Oh, that sounds fun. I'll leave the fifth edition up. Fine. Tearing down a wall right now. Let's go. Sounds fun. Okay. Are you in my Discord? Are you? If not, I could send over the link. Actually, I'll send it anyway. Here you go. Here you go. It's there anyway for anyone else to join. Yay! Wahoo! I forgot if you were on or not. I guess you are. What? Discord? Who knows her? Uh, probably Discord. Hmm? 1,000. Okay. I'm gonna keep my nose uncongested. Does walking around keep your nose uncongested? It's a trick they don't let you. It's a trick they don't tell you. It does actually. Oh, well, there you go. Awesome. Have a good breakfast, Glow. What are you getting yourself? What you getting? Actually, you don't have to answer. You can just go get it. I feel like if I keep asking you questions, you'll just keep staying, and you won't get your breakfast. So you know what? Just go. Just leave. Probably tea and bacon and eggs. I'm gonna love you. Bye. Bye. Love y'all. Love y'all. Have a good breakfast. I'll probably make myself egg sandwich. 2 egg sandwich. That's my go-to. I don't really have anything else I can make. It's mainly just eggs. In terms of like brunch kind of items, like breakfast or lunch, I can only really make eggs. So eggs for me. It's either I make eggs, make an egg sandwich, or I make a sandwich that is like some thinly cut slices of meat with lettuce and mustard, and that's it. I make one of those things. That is all I have, or at least all I can think of, all I can see. If anyone has any ideas for anything else, please let me know. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. But what if I was to play Silk Song? Hmm. Yes, delightfully devilish, Seymour. I don't know. I could play Mario, but think I don't think there's gonna be anyone here that wants to play. Viewers, wowers, if you would like to play, raise your hand. When I say you, I do mean you. Like you'll be the one, you'll be the player. You'll be the second player. As a collective chat. A chatterbox of individuals. Yeah, Silk Song is okay. It's not wowing me, but it's alright. What does wow you, Harvey? Harvey Dent, what does it? What is something that will wow you? Apart from having an uncongested nose and not being sick. Truth be told, I'm more into visual novels. Alright, let's play some Steins Gate. How about that? And we only did one thing together, if you can remember. I am not gonna lie to you. I do not. I'm not gonna lie. But also, I don't remember many things. The Goose Goose Duck Go. Oh, right, yeah. Sorry. You right. My bad. I'm not gonna lie, I just kind of like I live my life in a haze. I do things and then immediately forget about them. Fine, that's how I met you. Well, it's how I met you, so we're even. We're even, it seems. Die. I'm kind of like just getting back into the groove of streaming, replaying certain parts of that VOD, trying to find me. Trying to find where I am, who I am. Oh yeah, dude. The thing that was the most annoying was when people were the pelican and they would just eat you. I never realized how school streams are. Videos are videos, but in real time. You can know the streamer in real time. I know, right, Kit? That's what most people find interesting about streams. What I like about streams. He can't get all of us. Editor's note: he did in fact get all of us. What people like about streams, Kit, are usually the interaction, the interactiveness of it all, being able to talk to the person in real time. Very cool. Too bad I don't talk to you guys. I say it as I'm talking to you guys. But it's neither here nor there. Yeah. Are y'all excited for Halloween? I am not gonna lie. I am not. I don't get as excited for Halloween as most people do. Like everyone that I know is always like, "Yeah, Halloween, it's coming in," and I'm just like, "Yeah, all right." I think it's because I used up all my energy for Halloween when I was a kid. Let me tell you, when I was a little baby boy, my ass got all of the candy. It was for me. It was like a nine. It was like a 9 to 5. You know, like when it was time to when it was time to clock in. I went to houses. I went to every single house. I went to every single house multiple times. I would stay out like way later than I should because I would like continue going to people's houses. I was a menace. I my like bag that I had for candy every year would get so full that I would get a second bag because I would keep getting candy. I had a system, right? Like I would go up to someone's house, right? I would get the candy and then I would wait a bit and then I would go up to the same house and get more candy. I prepared myself with candy already in the bag just to show off when I was young. For me, it wasn't a game, all right? For me, I would be getting the candy. Like, I would go up to someone's house, right? Get the candy. And then I would wait for the next few kids to come to go up to that house. Some kids would go up to the house. I would follow those kids to the same house I was just at. And then the people wouldn't recognize me and would put more candy in the bag. And sometimes when they did recognize me, I would either bluff, I would say, like, no, that's not me. And they would give me more candy. Or they would think it was cute that I came back and they would give me more candy. I don't fucking know no more because of clowns. That's fair. That's fair. Clowns are kind of weird. They're cool. They can be cool. But sometimes they're weird. At least the appearance can make it seem so. Tell me why last year for Halloween I dressed up as a killer clown. It's because you're trying to get back at them. That's why. You want to get back at them. I don't remember what I went as. I don't remember. Yeah, but as a kid, I would get multiple bags of candy. And when I say bags, I don't mean like little bags, right? I mean like full on big bags. Let me see if I could find like pictures of the kind of bags I'm talking about. I don't think I will, but like when I say bags, I mean like grocery bags. So like grocery bag size. All these bags are so small. I used to have way bigger bags than this. I just looked up Halloween bags on Google Images. All these bags are too small. Big Halloween bags. These are too small. I need big Halloween bags. Me twitching everything. I'd go up in Discord VCs, just show off my clown outfit. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, I know what Irons has. Last year for Halloween, I dressed up as Himmy. I had his I had his live 2D. I had his live 2D and I was just acting like I was Himmy the entire day. Hold on, I should have as his vtuber as a horse. Originally, I was thinking of going as a horse and being like I'm Himmy VT, but I instead decided to just use his model. I asked him for his model and that's what I did. Hold on, I have some clips. I have some clips of it if I could find them. Okay, that's another one. Okay, found them. I found them. I need someone to make him as a horse in a video game, dude. That'd be peak. It would be peak. Okay, hold on. I will display capture. Okay, so I think I think it was bags like this, maybe. I feel like they were like more horizontal, but like imagine like a 4-year-old kid or something, like a 6-year-old kid carrying these bags and they're full of candy. Well, actually, what I would do is I would fill one up, but more like the back one. The back one looks bigger, although they're probably the same size. But imagine this, right? I am getting candy, right? I fill up one of these bags, and then what I do after it's completely filled, I give it to my dad to carry. They give me another bag so that when I'm going to houses, because if I go to houses and I'm carrying 2 bags, they're gonna be like, okay, you have enough candy, like go home. So my child brain was like, all right, dad, take this bag so that it appears like I have no candy. So that when I go to houses, they give me candy. That's what I would do. So at the end of the day, imagine these, but completely filled with candy. I mean, like completely, like to the top. I was a hustler. I was a Halloween hustler. I was a pimp. I got all the candy. I got all the candy. These are too small. This is too small. I had way bigger bags. It's hard to tell, but I think I had bags like these, but they look small, but like they were like twice this size in person. These don't really have good pictures of big bags, but I had big bags. Like none of this baby shit. None of these baby small bags. I had big bags. Like these are too small. I had big bags. Let me tell you, I got candy, and I did not eat most of it. Whenever I got candy, I ate like maybe 30% of the bag. I would not eat a lot of candy. I'm not a big candy eater. I'm not gonna lie to you. I get like if after I eat a couple bites of candy, I'm like I'm good. Like my teeth hurt. My teeth hurt. I'm good. Anyway, uh yeah, so I went as Himmy for Halloween. Oh, you can't really see it like this. Hold on. I will move myself out of the way. Where am I? Zoom. Reactionary content here. Gotta also turn on my desktop audio. Let me tell you another horror story. I was walking down to the Macca's for a little bite of food. Alright? And when I tell you that I saw the smallest housefly I've ever seen in my life, bloody hell, would you not think that I shat my pants right then and there? Because I did, let me tell you. I shat so many pants, they called me the pants shitter for 10 years in a row. It was a crazy time, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I use his VT. So yeah, I use his VTuber model. I think I still have it. Yeah, but for just the whole stream, I was just acting as Himmy. It was great. Isn't that right, OnwaVT? Isn't that right, OnwaVT? Yes, I do concur. This is true. That's right. Completely different person than myself. Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo sounds like it would be an Australian slang. It's great. It was a great stream. Tell you another story. Like literally, no one watched the stream, but it was so funny. I was at school doing my ABCs at 24 years old. That's not even the scary part, by the way. And then my teacher was a fucking dragon. Crikey, mate, that was terrifying. They called me the bedwetter for 10 years after that. It's great. Now with more swearing. PP piss. But actually a couple of emus that they trampled all over my crops, so I couldn't eat for the winter. And I actually starved to death and I died. That's why I'm a vampire, really, is because I died and I came back as a vampire. Um, you know, not like a resurrection kind of thing. It's just it's weird. It's hard to explain. You'd have to read up my lore, which I'm the true horror is waiting for my lore. It's just been so long. It's been 20 years and I still haven't finished it. That's a true. This is a true horror story today. Um, yeah. Okay, that's all the clips I have. Yeah, that's what I went as for Halloween. It was fun. It was very fun. I had the worst Aussie accent. Like, did not even sound Aussie, like, at all. Ugh, love it. Excuse me. Excuse me, princess. Ugh. Ooh. 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 But you know, when you're too good, you really are too good. I'm excited though because I'll be trying some horror games that I haven't played before for this October. I'll be playing Silent Hill, Resident Evil, all that good stuff. I've not played those games before. I think I tried a Silent Hill at a friend's house. I think I tried Silent Hill at a friend's house a while ago. Like when I say a while ago, I mean like years ago. And the puzzle was like so obtuse that I just couldn't figure out what to do. And then I went home that day, so I didn't continue playing. That was cool. That was an alright thing. Cool. Thank you. It is pretty cool. Glad you agree. Ugh. Oh, ads. Oh, ads. Why do you do this to me so? Here comes the ad. Hello, ad. Wait, didn't you say you didn't get ads at the start? Or was that someone else? It was probably someone else. It was probably Hollow. Nope, that was Hollow. Well, there you go. Now we know. Now we know. We know our way. But we know. I will sneeze. It's gonna happen. Ooh, Resident Evil franchise sale on Steam. It's probably because October's coming. Wow. Wow. Ad hell is over. Oh yeah, plays more ads. Is that what you think, huh? Throws more ads at you. Try to get on with this. What about this? Get on with this. All right, I should probably change to just chatting. We are not playing game. We are definitely not playing Mario right now. We might play something, but I don't know what. I've been trying to think. No clue. You don't get any views if you played more ads. It's not about the views, all right? It's about sending a message. It's about sending a message, Harvey. Harvey Dent. Hi, Tsumi. Hi. Hi. Welcome. Hello. Hello there. It's not about the views, Harvey. It's about the message. What's the message you're sending? Mixed ads. Um, it's the message is fuck you. Fuck you. Uh, I'm kidding. I don't know. It's about the message though. Become an English major and then you'll figure it out. Once you become an English major, you'll be able to figure out what the message is. I can't tell you though, especially if they're not English. Well, take a Spanish major. You'll be able to figure it out. Eventually. I believe. I believe in them. They can figure it out. Possibly. Ow. So the plan is simple. We shit. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to work on. The DDRPG. I want to play it. I've been working on a. I've said this. I said this at the start of the stream. I've been like working on a little tabletop game because I find it interesting. I've also been like reading up on rules of other games and stuff. It's cool. Back in the covers? Hell yeah, because I'm freezing. Hell not. I just threw my covers away, and I'm honestly kind of like, why did I do that? I should have kept them on. What did I do? I could push on a hoodie, but the thing is, I'm gonna be taking a shower later, and when I take a shower, I'll have to probably throw that hoodie downstairs. You know, it'll have to be washed. So I'd rather be cold than hot. True. And I'm more of a cold person than I am a hot person. Man, could be both. You can be both. Listen, I'm hot as hell, but I'm a cold I'm a cold mofo. Trust me. You gotta believe me. My credentials say hot person on the front, so it's definitely true. It's definitely a real fact. Trust me. I was going public with a mask on. Well, actually, having a mask on usually ups your hotness level, so. So, check. I love, I love, like, when saying stuff to people, like, not to, what's the right word? To, like, counter what they say. I love just saying, like, check or checkmate. I love just going, like, chess moves. It's so funny to me. I have, like, a, just because of COVID, but it became a natural thing for me. Yeah. Well, a lot of people wear masks. It's just a thing people do. It do be just a thing people do. I need to. I need to do a thing. And the thing is you. I hate chess, checkers, never understood as a kid. I'm sure as hell won't understand as an all. Man, is there anything you do like? Man. Like, goddamn. I like things that make me think. I like having to think through problems. I like chess. Checkers is okay, but don't. I'm not a huge fan. Like I'm more so a fan of chess. Checkers, there's not as much thinking involved, at least not for me. I'm a big nerd. Look, you need to have at least 2 to 3 days with me to know what I enjoy. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, technically, this is the second day. So I guess I rolled bad. I just have to wait for the third day. Actually, if you extend the meaning, I technically have a third day because I hopped into Himi's stream and you were there. So technically that counts as a third day. Right? If we extend the definition, we have. Nah, Hemi, don't get. Guys, suck a brick. Love you, Hemi. Okay, well, wait, there you go. I learned something you enjoy. You enjoy Hemi. Boom. Boom, I win. No, but we have the Goose Goose Duck collab, and we have today. So, and even if you don't count the Goose Goose Duck collab, you definitely have to count today. Today is definitely a day. It's being added to the book records, and you can't stop me. Oh yeah, but the one game he played Thursday was the reason he came back to streaming. All because of a game I suggested. Hey, it's just that shrimple. You make it sound like because he played that game, you hate his ass. Like, but he decided to continue streaming. He decided to return to streaming because of that. What a bitch. Can't believe he would do that. I'm going to. Alright, I did it. We apparently have a love hate relationship. Who's the lover? Who's the hater? I think I can guess. Teehee. I don't know where it came from, but I'm sure it's because I became a part of the horse bit. How'd you become a part of the horse bit? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Because of a Lynn. What was it like? Was like him, he's the horse, and you're the mount or something? You're the mounter? What was like, what was said? Him horse. Lynn Norse. Lynn is Norse mythology. Him horse, Lynn Norse. Lynn Norse. Lynn made an emo that had a horse head. Right, right, right. Has a horse head. Sorry, my bad. Right. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. I'm going to become Switzerland. Brown. Yeah, people I'm friends with told me about the horse bit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. I'm picking up what you're putting down so far. It all makes sense. My third eye has been opened. Caden made a bit in their server, and I had the idea to name it Him Horse. Made a bot. Ah, okay. Right. I get it. It's making sense. Right. The one picture I have him is a horse. Right. Yep. Caden made a bot or chitin, and the one picture you have of him is a horse. Right. Continue. Nah. Nah. You don't want to continue. Teehee. Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna finna be part of this moist bit. I don't know, man. You seem to be as much a part of it as you desire. You know, you seem to be the one that's getting closer to the bit, and now you're angry that you're part of the bit. Like, yeah, my brother, you chose this ship. You lock the door and then and then ask for the key. Like, what are you looking for? No, not good. Okay, okay. Good, good, good. Stay true to yourself. Is there a Twitch category for like designing things? I know there's we have software and game development, science and technology, reading and writing, uh painting miniatures, brick building, what are the other ones? Arts and crafts, special events. What else is there? I'm trying to think of categories which are very much like about more so creating things. Special events is probably not. Well, no, that counts. It's a bit different than what you'd expect, but it counts. It counts. I think my ass is too. My brain just completely stopped. I can't finish the sentence. I honestly, I don't know how it just happened. I think one of the fuses in my fuse box broke. I'm gonna have to switch it out. I'm more of a true crime guy. True crime kind of fella, huh? True crime, huh? You know a game you would like? Maybe. I don't know. Do you like detective? Do you like detective work? Or is it just yeah? Okay, you know a game you would like is well, probably like. I'm not gonna say like 100%. Shadows of Doubt. Shadows of Doubt. You are a detective solving murders. Shadows of Doubt. Hold on, I'll show you. Um, show you the trailer. Wait, this isn't the trailer. That's not the trailer.
When someone turns up murdered, they leave behind a life. An empty space full of their deepest secrets. Their letters, their address book, a tapestry of friends, lovers, cheats, liars, suspects.
So the cool thing about this game, right? So you'll spawn in a town or city or whatever, right? And there'll be all these people that all have routines, right? At some point, someone is just gonna die, right? And you have to like, and you're not like an official police, really. So you have to like get to the scene before the police does, and like look at their phone book. Like they have a phone book where they have like names and people you can call, right? Those are people they know. They have like there might be fingerprints at the scene, like it's shown. Yeah, like fingerprints at the scene that you have to match up to a person. And there's this cork board that you make. Like this is not something the game like gives you. You physically put down the evidence that you think is relevant. And like go around these people. You could like they all have schedules that you could like follow. It's gonna show that.
Sometimes chasing means waiting. I've chased sharpshooters, cultists, kidnappers, uptown, downtown, beneath the streets. Every case is different, and there's no such thing as easy money.
Yeah, so like you could tail people through their schedule. It's great. It's a great game. I'm like 1 minute away from Act 3. Gotta save it for tomorrow to vote TS to peak. Hell yeah. Don't tell me anything, by the way. I don't know about how to reach Act 3, and I don't know what's in Act 3. So don't tell me. Don't tell me the things.
I follow the dead to catch the living, and every step I take leads me deeper into the shadows.
It's a really cool game. Mouth shut. Thank you. Thank you. It's a very cool game. You can make new. It's like procedurally generated kind of like worlds. So you can have your character be in the same world, or you could go into a new world, but it's always going to be different characters. So it's like not always the same case, you know? There's also you can also choose the size of the city. Like if you think the regular size is too big, you can make a smaller one. You could also get an apartment, and in the apartment you could like decorate it with your own stuff with the money you get. It's cool. There's cool game. You did Master Detective Archive Raincode? No. I have not. It looks cool though. This picture, like this what is it called? Not the titles. That's not the title screen. That is the cover art. There you go. That's the word that I was looking for. That cover art looks sick though for that game. Master Detective Archive Raincode. That that cover art is really cool. The blue one. Hold on. It's almost like a Danganronpa based game. Yeah, it's like that's what it looks like. That's what it seems like it is from the art. This is sick. This is awesome. This is cool as hell. Love that. Finished it a couple months ago. Ooh. How was it? Well, I mean, I assume if you're talking about it, it was pretty good. I'm looking at the Shadows of Doubt modifiers. This is kind of funny. What the hell are these? These modifiers are so weird. It was really good. Well, there you go. Is it on Steam? I assume not. Oh, it is. It has a lot of money though. Well, it's a decent amount of money. I don't want to say a lot. Killing games always get my attention. You know what you would love? If that's the case, you know what you would love? Call of Duty. That's a real killing game. What games have I been playing recently? Also Song. I've tried out Daggerfall a bit. Tried out Thief 2. I've been thinking of doing a thing. I don't mean it like that, but okay. No, I know. I know you don't mean it like that. I'm just pulling your leg. I've been thinking of what I could do is I could start doing more marathon esque streams. Like I stream multiple days in a row, and I play games through the ages. So, for example, playing like what Ash is doing with Dark Souls, play through all the Dark Souls games, right? Right, but I could do that with like Elder Scrolls or like Thief, like a bunch of different games. I wanted to do it with Elder Scrolls. So I'll like start with the newest games, like Elder Scrolls 5, and then I'd play Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and then Morrowind, and then Daggerfall, and then Arena. I think that'd be cool. We could see how the old games do it. It also get some games off my library. Oh wow, I'm sick. No, Koi. Koi, why are you sick? Welcome. Welcome, darling. Why you sick? Do it. Do it now. No. I'm not the only sick guy here. Everyone's sick. I got so many people to take care of. I gotta tuck you all in. I gotta make you all soup except for Harvey because Harvey doesn't like soup. Man, gotta give you all kisses on the forehead and a warm compress. Man, fair it is allergy season. That is true. I've been lucky enough to stay inside. Actually, that's not even true. I went out 3 days in a row during the week. I got the flu. I've been in bed all week. No, that's no fun. No bueno. No bueno at all. Here's a soup. Here's some chicken noodle soup and a big kiss on the forehead for you. Mwah. You can do ASMR so I can feel better. Fun. I don't have many things to trigger ASMR though. Hell yeah, hot choco. All right, I guess we're doing some ASMR. Chloe, what do I do? What are my triggers here? Hello, hot chocolate and ASMR. Okay. HOTCHOCOLATE. Hot chocolate. That is correct. Okay. Next person, come up for the spelling bee. Your word is esophagus. Can you use it in a sentence, please? I have an esophagus. Okay. ESOPHAGUS. You know what? That would make an awesome that would make an awesome ASMR video. I'm writing it down. Making an ASMR audio of a spelling bee. I'm writing it down, and I think I might do that. I'm gonna do that at some point. That sounds very funny to me. Can we do it together? Sure thing, Koi. Just for you. Let me know when you're no longer sick, Koi, and we'll do it together. We'll do it that night. The night you're no longer sick. It'll become a spelling bee. All right, Timothy, your word is pterodactyl. BRB, have to cancel my physical therapy appointment today. No, is it because you're sick? Is it because you're sick? Pterodactyl. Yeah, I don't want to kill anyone with my germs. You gotta kill them all with your germs. P E E R O D A C T Y L. Pterodactyl. Jimmy, you're fucking wrong. There's no P in pterodactyl. Hey, yo, what? Huh? I'm sorry, Jimmy. You suck. You suck. I'm sorry. Go back home. There's a P in pterodactyl. What the fuck? Nah, nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. You're wrong. I'll never understand that. Well, it's you see, it's because pterodactyls. Uh, it's because it's because Year of Your Turn to Die. I think so. It sounds familiar. Let me check. Your Turn to Die. Yes, my friends played that obsessively. I think one of my friends for a while had their profile picture as the guy with the green beanie and turquoise hair. Is that turquoise? I don't know colors. Anyway, that's what he had. And then another friend was the furry, and then another friend had the blonde hair guy. Oh, that bitch. I have pterodactyl chicken nuggets. Ooh, that's so fun. Send me pictures of the pterodactyl chicken nuggets. I want them. I want them. They're mine. Pui. Costco. I don't have a Costco membership. I can't enter. I can't enter for their amazing deals. It's so sad. Sneak in. You're right. I should sneak in. My grandma has a Costco membership. I've been in there a few times. It really is just like a huge warehouse. It's very funny. Go grandma and buy the 5-pound box of dino nuggies. I will. I will. Thank you, Koi. What if they don't have the dino nuggies here, though? What if they're only at your Costco? WITHUP. Am I right or am I right? I didn't hear the words you spelled. It was multiple words. I put multiple words together. I just stitched them. I said dinosaur nuggets are the best with ketchup. Ugh. It's also possible that my mic didn't pick it up properly. That also happens sometimes. I want to play Baldur's Gate. Do I play Baldur's Gate? Is that what I do? Bongo. Oh yeah, I got my own emotes. Boom. Got him. By the way, Koi, in my Discord server tomorrow night, we'll be making some first edition D&D characters. The Nene. Yeah, it's the Nene. My friend drew a Nene on. It's first edition characters. Ooh. I want to play D&D with you. OMG. You want to play D&D with me? I want to play D&D with you. Yeah. But in my community, we shall be playing first edition Dungeons and Dragons, or making Hello? Hello? Am I back? Hi. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to the mic. I don't know what that was. Also, I clipped it. No, I don't have an exclamation point clip thing. I don't know how to set that up. I don't know how to set up an exclamation point clip. No, wait, no, you did clip it. I did manually. Okay, thank you. All right, let's look at this clip. Let's see how it sounds. Don't worry, I won't force you guys to listen to it. I'll just listen to it. Don't worry. It's so fucking loud. What happened? Why did it start doing that? What the fuck? What was that? What the hell did you? I literally didn't do shit. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to my mic. I don't know what happened. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I swear. You liar. I'm not lying. I swear. It wasn't me. I literally did not do anything. I was leaning back on my chair. Anyways, you're welcome home. Is that the one with Jesus? Or at least the guy that looks like Jesus? Hi, Neon. Hi, Neon. Hi. Stop biting me, please. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah? I have not heard of it. Play a game of your guys' choice, huh? It's free on Steam. It is, huh? I'll add it to my library. We'll see how it goes. It lurks smug. You motherfucker. You grabs you. You. Koi, after I'm done streaming, if you want me to get into a call with you while I play game, I'll just do that. I'll play game for you in private. Don't worry. Why you got a knife, huh? Just because you can't bite me, you think you can knife me, huh? I'm sickly. I want to watch you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't watch me while I'm changing. You weirdo. Look away. Whoa. You perv? You want to watch me, you perv? Whoa. Thumbs up. No. No. Bad Neon. No. No. Guess the spray bottle. No. I'm pervert. Wow. Wow. You heard it here first, folks. Koi Pervo beat Kitsune. Can't believe it. It's okay. Big smooch on forehead. Let's see, what else does Welcome Home have for me? We've all heard so much about you. Continue. A ritual, yep. A house, a cabin, All right. Seems pretty welcome. The home seems pretty home. I get it. I get it. Hmm. Hum 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 and a pickle my drum. I'm going to. Ugh. Okay. Gamers. Gamettes. Game X's. For those of you who are neither or. Game Giraffes for anyone who is more. I believe. I know it's a bit early. Usually I'd stream for an extra hour. But I might go right out. Possibly. Maybe. So I can better prepare for tomorrow. Because tomorrow is the D&D stuff. So I'm gonna prepare for that stuff. To make sure it's all nice and dandy. For anyone who doesn't know, even though I've been repeating it a lot. So Neon, you might not know, maybe. Tomorrow night we'll be doing Dungeons and Dragons character making in the VC. So if you want a character, and then later on we'll also be playing with the characters. Like in future community nights, we'll be playing D&D. It'll be first edition. So if you are someone interested in that stuff, then please join. Even if you're not interested, if you just want to hang out, you could also join. If you want to join but you're too scared of public, of other people, if you have social anxiety, you can join but be muted and either communicate in the chat, like the text channel, or if you have questions and stuff, you can also privately message me during it. What time? 9 p.m. EST. You also don't have to know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, because it'll be first edition. Literally, no one knows how to do first edition stuff. So, even if you've played Dungeons and Dragons, you probably don't know what's going on. You probably will not know what's going on. You might know more than the average person, but you will not know what's going on. But yeah, we'll be making everyone's character. I'll be showing you how to do it. If you need help, I'll obviously help. And I'll be showing you the step-by-step process. I'll be giving you the PDF, which is a fillable PDF, so you don't have to print anything. You could just use the PDF I send you, and you'll be able to edit it and save it. Even on your browser, I think it'll work. And yeah, you don't gotta worry about a thing. Only I gotta worry about everything. So don't you worry. I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll have my own character sheet open, which I'll have on. I'll be screen sharing it, and then I'll be going section by section with you guys to fill it in. So like it'll be like, okay, let's roll stats. Everyone rolls their stats. I'll show you where on the thing to do it. I'll roll my stats and like fill in my character. And then I'll be like, okay, guys, choose your race, and then we'll go through that. Everyone choose their race, give everyone their things for their race. Yeah. I think that's the best way to do it, maybe. I don't know. That's the way I'm gonna do it. I think. Because if I'm just doing one person at a time, then by the time I get to the last person, that person's gonna be like so bored and out of it. And they're gonna be like, can I leave? I don't want to be here anymore. So I'm just gonna do everyone at the same time. So everyone's on the same page. Even if you don't want to play D&D, it's nice. It's nice to just hang out. And also, if you want to like see a character, if you want to like have a character, but you don't necessarily want to play, you can also do that. I'm fine with making characters for people who don't want to play. Who doesn't want to play D&D? Harvey. Sorry for calling you out, Harvey. It's the thing is, it's also first edition. First edition is not harder, but more dangerous. You're not calling me out, it's fine. Well, in a way I am. But in first edition, it's much easier to die, and you have to really expect yourself to be in danger at all times. Like fighting a goblin as a level 1 character is actually like a hard fought battle. And when you enter a dungeon, there's the possibility for traps that you have to look out for. That kind of stuff. You know? You know. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm going to raid out. I believe. Damn, 2 hours of just chatting. I know. How does he do it? How does OnwaVT do it? I would go on for longer, but I gotta go. I'm hungry. First of all, I'm very hungry. I need to go get myself some breakfast. And second of all, I need a shower. Third of all, I need to set up stuff for tomorrow. Eating ASMR. The problem is I can't shower ASMR. Koi, I'll do some eating and shower ASMR just for you. How about that? If you subscribe to the Patreon, subscribe to the Fansly, and you'll get that stuff easy. Easy peasy. Sleeping ASMR? I mean, I have wake up ASMR. I have on my YouTube, I do have like helps you wake up ASMR. Just snoring. You're just like okay, the ads are about to start. I need to quickly. I need. Okay, everyone, when you get to this person's stream, go tell them that they're cool and they're awesome. Go tell them they have nice hair. Go tell them they have nice art. Okay, go just compliment them. Just give them a bunch of compliments. Just go do it. Just go. Go, I believe in you. You can do it. Quickly. Quickly before the ads start. Go. Go, quick. Please. Just give them compliments.